First of all, I'd be lying if I told you guys that this is my first impression, because it's not. I got them a while back. I'm starting to dabble into niche, but I'm not going to blind buy niche, so I have been sampling a lot of stuff and I just couldn't hold off myself. I was actually responsible this time and I got the stuff from my mailbox. I shouldn't have, and I had to smell it. So it's not my first impression, but it technically is, just because the day that I received my samples, I had a lot of other samples at the same time, so I was kind of giving everything a little whiff. I think there's only one in here that I haven't tried. So I got a couple. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 samples, and I got them from Scent Split. I don't think my mind is going to change too much based on what my first impressions was, but I guess we'll see throughout this video. Just before we get started, my opinion and thoughts, I don't really censor myself. I try to be the best way that I could be, to be respectful, but I also do state my opinion, and in a very blunt way. And I know that some of these niche fragrances are very loved by many people and appreciated, and whatever the case might be. So my thoughts may not align with yours, but either way, I still hope that you enjoy today's video. So I bought Armani Prive Vert Malachite. I also have Amouage Portrayal Woman. I think this is the one that I haven't sampled. I have Parfums de Marly Herod, and I have Tom Ford Metallique. I also think that I haven't tried this one. From Micallef Notee Veni. Is it Notee Veni or Note Veni? So I have here my fancy index cards. We're so fancy around these town. These are the 2 ml, by the way. Oh, I can smell it. Okay. This is exciting. It's like fresh. It's fresh, floral, and I'm picking up, it's like a dryness in here. It's a little bit sweet, but it's like a dry sweetness, if that makes sense. You know what it's reminding me of? It's reminding me of, it's a perfume that I have. Why is it not coming to my head right now? Mac Velvetetti. It's reminding me of that Mac Velvetetti, like the dryness of it, but if Mac Velvetetti had like some floral aspects in there. I can't pick up the particular floral note that's in here, actually. Well, maybe a jasmine, some sort of like white floral, but it's dry. But this is nice. This is nice. I like this. This is like Mac Velvetetti to me, but without. Mac Velvetetti to me is like a dry tobacco leaf and honey. Love that one. That's what I'm getting. Maybe I'm not gonna look up the notes. Is this video gonna be more fun if I don't look up the notes? I'll pop them on screen. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This is nice. This is really nice. This is like classy and elegant, but in a, it's not overly feminine, if that makes sense. I think this is like a strong, confident sort of woman, because it has that dryness in there. I find like Delina, for example, to be the epitome of a woman. Beautiful, dressed in all white, you know. It makes me think of that light pink color, like that bubblegummy pink. But this to me is like an older woman. It's mature. It's also reminding me a little bit of Paradiso Assoluto from Roberto Cavalli. That one is like also like a floral, but this one doesn't have that citrus aspect to it. This is nice. Like, this is different. It's reminding me of different things. It's just, it has some aspects of those 2 that I just mentioned, but this I find different. This is really nice. Oh yes, this is nice. It makes you want to keep smelling it. It has like an addictive quality to it. I would totally wear this. Oh, I'm glad that I didn't test this one out. Confident. It's like a bold, strong woman. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Portrayal Woman. We're starting off good. We're starting off good because the ones that I have tried, my opinion is, it's a little controversial. Let me drink a little coffee before we get started to the next one. I guess I'm gonna go with one that I already tried, and that's the Notee Veni. I'm gonna say Notee. Sprayers on this are awesome. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Did I just waste it all? Ah, this, okay. This thing is, this is nice. This is really nice. Should I put it on skin? I remember my opinion being like skewed in this one. So let me put it on skin, because on paper it's coming off like a little different. It's getting lighter. Okay, now I remember why I didn't care for this one. It's getting lighter. And on the skin, it's a little bit more different too. Yeah, okay, I remember why. So this one's nice. This is like a boozy vanilla. It's sweet but not too sweet. It's not like sugary sweet. It's more of like a what I like to call organic sort of sweetness. I like it better on paper as I could smell it more, and that was my problem with this one. This one is one that I would not pay for. I forgot the price of it, but I'll put it on screen. And it just reminded me of like a boozy sort of vanilla. But it's like a skin scent. And if you are familiar with my channel, I'm a designer whore, first of all. Okay, I like designer pricing and I like designer scents. I found some really good and unique sort of pieces in the designer world. And I'm not anti-niche at all. Like I said, I'm diving into niche. But with niche, I need at least some sort of performance. Yeah, I'm just not going to pay a high price for skin scents. I'm not. I don't have dollar bills like that, and if I did, I probably wouldn't either, just because it's stupid to me. Like, I'll rather have that money go to something else rather than go to scented water that lasts an hour and it's a skin scent. The scent itself is really nice, but it's kind of plain. It's linear and it's like a cozy soft scent. Definitely a skin scent, and I'm pretty much done actually. But I remember when I did try it, I sprayed it on my skin. It's a little bit oily. I don't know if you could see. I feel like within the next 10 minutes I couldn't smell it anymore. I sprayed it again just because I like the opening rather than when it dries down, and it gets to the dry down pretty fast. So this to me was just like a boozy vanilla, nothing astonishing, nothing that I'll remember or care to buy. My option right now for like a boozy scent is Jimmy Choo Illicit. I'll link the video down below. I was not impressed at all when I got, and I put it up for sale and I kept wanting it, so I was like, you know what, you obviously want it now. So I don't know why, but I was just craving it. So right now that's my boozy scent. It's a like boozy vanilla, even though it's honey, but it has that booziness to it. So that one was recommended by Gabby Loves Perfumes. I'll link her channel down below. She also has a channel, and it's a nice scent. I don't think Jimmy Choo Illicit is anything out of this world, but I get what I want, that boozy scent, and it has way better performance than this. Jimmy Choo Illicit isn't a skin scent. Jimmy Choo Illicit to me is more of like a dark booze with honey. It has some sweetness into it. So good performance, good scent. It's also a scent that you don't smell every day. So yeah, this to me it's not unique. It's nothing out of this world. It's just a nice scent that's a skin scent. I would never buy this, never pay the price that it's asked for. All right, let's go on to one that I haven't tried, and this is the Metallique Tom Ford. This is one that I was super interested in trying, and my friend, she works at a perfume department store, and she said, I think you will like Metallique. So let's see. This one is the one that I heard descriptions of dipping. Wow, I just got like a whiff of it just doing this, but dipping your spoon in vanilla ice cream. Forgot, but I'll try to find out and I'll link the channel down below, whoever said that description. Okay. Okay, all right, this is interesting. This is unique. A unique that I want to smell like, maybe not. It's not a scent that I've never smelled before. This is something that I've smelled before. This to me, it does give me like silver spoon vibes. but I'm getting like a little bit of bleach in there. Like it smells a little bit like soapy. This is one that I think needs to go on the skin. Let me let that dry. Coffee time. Okay, it's settling down now. Let's see on my skin. On my skin, I'm getting that bleach as well. I guess I'll wait a little bit more. It smells like metal. Well, of course it has metal, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna look up the notes because I'm confused. Vanilla, aldehydes. Okay. You see, it's like soapy bleach. See what the people of Fragrantica are saying. The first spray evoked metal shavings or crushed aluminum foil. Changed into pencil shavings. Not really getting pencil shavings. I get the metal aspect of it. The opening is very, very metallic. Like the smell of coins in a sweaty hand palm. Oh my god, yes! I actually understand that. If you can't smell anything metallic in this, then you must be nose blind to a certain note. I think it's the aldehydes that create the metallic sensation. I agree. And it kind of gives it that like bleachy vibe. I thankfully don't smell the bloody notes. Yes, you know when you cut your lip and you taste a little bit of the blood, it has that like metal iron taste. This is what that smells like blood. This is interesting. It's an interesting, I don't want to smell like. Yeah, I don't care for this. Right, I'm gonna go in for Harried now. This is one that I wanted for the longest, and I mean the longest time, and I was, just so you guys can see that. What? Okay, there you go. Now I wanted this one for so long and I was unimpressed. I'll tell you guys why though. I have a cologne from Alexandria Fragrances. It's called Arabian Horse, and that's one of my favorite perfumes. It smells so good, especially in the cooler weather. That to me has this dry quality, yes, but it has this like unsweetened toasted coconut shavings. I can't explain it. There's no coconut in the notes, I believe, but that's what I get. It's so good, so good. It's so comfortable, slightly sweet, woody. It's so good. So I was really interested to always try Harried to see how close they were. This is Arabian Horse from Alexandria. Like I said, I really love it. The atomizer on this is amazing. It just sprays so evenly. So good. I find Alexandria Fragrances to have that toasted, unsweetened coconut flakes, and I don't find Harried to have that. And that's my favorite part about this perfume. So the fact that it doesn't have it in Harried is what made me like not even care for it, you know what I mean? And I find Alexandria Fragrances to be a little bit more woody and to be slightly more sweet. They're very similar, but those slight differences to me makes Alexandria Fragrances a lot better. So yeah, after smelling Harried, I guess I was a little bit disappointed, but honestly didn't even care that much. I'll just save my money. But I did prefer the Arabian Horse from Alexandria Fragrances. I found it a little bit more sweet. I found it unisex, where me as a woman, I wouldn't feel uncomfortable wearing. But with Harried, there's something in it that bothers me. I don't know what it is, but it has an earthy, I don't know, there's something in it that when I put the paper against my nose and I smell it, there's something in it that bothers me. It's some earthiness in there. I don't know if it's green or incense, maybe. I don't know, but there's something in Harried that bothers me, and I wouldn't feel good about wearing it as a woman. I just don't. I find it more manly leaning. That's my thoughts on Harried. Don't come for me. Actually, you come for me if you want. It's your opinion, your thoughts, whatever. You're cool to do that. I don't even care anymore. All right, the other one was Vert Malachite. I really wanted Rouge or Vert. So I ordered a sample of Vert, and I will send a sample of Rouge by a lovely frag friend of mine. I'll link her channel down below. She also has a channel. Vert is really nice. Vert to me is a sweet, but it's an interesting sort of sweetness. It's really nice. I really like it. It's like a little resinous sweetness, I guess you could say. I think I have looked up the notes in this one. I think there's benzoin in there. But my favorite part about it, it's a sweet, creamy, white/yellow floral. But for me, I get the yellow florals more than the white florals. Oh, but this is really nice. This is elegant. This is beautiful. Like I said, it's creamy. I could find this being easily cloying though. I don't think that too many sprays would be beneficial to you and to everyone else. I feel like it's a little bit heady, but it's nice. It's really nice. I really like this one. However, the other day I had the Only One Intense, and this is another one of those sweet, creamy florals. This is a jasmine floral. But this one has an interesting like tropical nuance in there. There's green apple and coconut, especially that green apple is the most prominent on me, and it's interesting. It's unique. I don't think it's groundbreaking, but this is way more affordable than Vert. I really want that bottle, but do I need it? No. I don't think they smell the same. Actually, let me compare them right now. So favorite perfume right now. I think everyone knows that at this point. It's my favorite right now. I love it so much. It's so good. Okay, so that's the only one intense, and then this is Vert. Okay, they don't smell the same, but they smell similar. Like, I feel like they give off the same vibe, you know? So it's just a creamy floral, where one has that tropical nuance, whereas the other one has that resinous, balsamic, yellow floral creaminess. But I find the only one intense more versatile. I think it's more easily worn. I think this one is a little bit more dressy. I think the bottles are beautiful, but I haven't found one that it's like, if I had disposable income, I would get Vert, just because it is different enough to own it. They don't smell the same, they just give me the same vibe. Do I need it right now? It's a must-have for me personally. No, I don't, because I get the similar vibe in another perfume that's very affordable. Now Rouge, on the other hand, I don't find it justifiable just at all. I also find Vert more different than Rouge, just because Vert is something that I haven't smelled before. You know, it smells different, not unique, just different. Whereas Rouge, I've smelled things with an S that smell very, very similar to that perfume. So beautiful bottle, but if you know me, you know I'm not gonna spend money on things that I don't have to spend on. But that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry, actually no, I'm not gonna apologize. If you feel offended, you have the right to, just the way that I have the right to state my opinion. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you guys wish. You guys can also follow me on Instagram. I'm a lot more active over there than I am here. And as always, I hope you guys have a beautiful and wonderful and blessed day, and I'll be seeing you guys in the